Hello, my name is Mark and I'm Research and Development Specialist in Literacka New Technologies. I suppose we have a few publishers here. If your experiences are similar to those I know, then you know what a time-consuming activity it is to wade through the manuscripts among which somewhere there are texts worth publishing. I would like to tell you how artificial intelligence can be used to improve the publishing process and make it even 75% shorter. With BookScout.ai, you can forget spending long hours searching for promising content or reading through hopeless submissions. We'll make sure that you will never miss your next bestseller among thousands of works submitted to you or just waiting to be discovered. In 60 seconds, our AI-based algorithms analyze the content of a book, compare it with your publishing profile, and scan the market results of similar books that have been published, based on data by Nielsen, Ingram, Libri, etc. So, we save you, editors, time by preselecting the most promising pieces to focus on. We automatically analyze thousands of works every day from authors, agents, and publishers from around the world. Some have never been published and others have already charmed readers outside of market. We will alert you to the most promising works so you never miss your next bestseller among thousands of pieces submitted to you or just waiting to be discovered. With BookScout, you can be the first one to find the best content that matches your publishing profile or your readers' expectations. The full content of submissions and an estimation of its market potential will be at your fingertips. And in just one click, you can arrange a meeting with the copyright owner of a book or manuscripts you are considering for publication. Okay, so let's see how it works. In an instant, BookScout.ai will rank thousands of manuscripts or published works submitted to you or gathered from around the world. Then it will analyze those manuscripts and the books by few criteria. And first one is profile match. So you will receive an email alert each time a piece that matches your requirements is discovered. The second one is market potential. And with that, you will know a book's performance on a foreign market or its estimated revenue and the author's platform before investing your time. Third one is readership profile. Our book report will help you learn which groups of readers would appreciate the story. Then we have genre and topics, and with that you can explore the literary genre of the book or manuscript, its main plot, topics, protagonists, locations, and settings. And thanks to the emotional profile, you will discover the emotions that the book or manuscript arouses and how they are distributed throughout the story. And last but not least, thanks to our language and style feature, you can review the quality of the language and the narration, see if it's addictive, charming, informative, etc. Alright, so we know how it works, but how to get started? First, you need to choose a service plan. We have 3 service plans tailored to your needs and you are starting with choosing one of them. The first one is Juggler. And in the Juggler plan, BookScout.ai will automate the preselection of manuscripts being submitted to you and support your further decision-making process. The second one, the Explorer, it will give you access to high-potential manuscripts from all around the world that match your publishing profile. And the last one, the Expert, this plan will help you to process the submissions you receive and keep you informed, not only of manuscripts, but also well-performing books published outside your market that are likely to delight your readers. Okay, so you set up a search criteria. Now you choose a service plan. Now you need to set up the search criteria. For example, are you looking for young adult books? Are you interested in Eastern Europe fantasy books that was not published on your market yet? Here you can decide what you want to find. Okay, so you have chosen a plan and you use our search engine. Now you will get a list of rank works depending on your plan manuscripts or also books published on other markets. So now you only need to set up your email address and you will get notification every time someone uploads work that can be interesting for you. And I will tell you something about our search engine now. So, to ensure BookScout.ai highlights the appropriate content for you, you can, for example, allow our AI-based algorithm to analyze the books you have already published and provide the market results achieved by each of them. Or you can also allow us to analyze only a selection of books, regardless of who published them, with a content similar to that of works you are looking for to find and publish. So you can upload the content of the book in the upload section, but if you don't have that, you can just let us know about the ISBN number of it. Or you can also set your own search criteria using a dedicated feature of BookScout.ai. You can save several sets of those search criteria to remain informed of various types of high potential content as soon as they become available at BookScout.ai. So let's go to the opportunities section. And here you can see how the ranking of submissions made by our AI algorithms looks. So to rank the submissions, our AI-based algorithms analyze the full content of the work and compare it to few things. First is the content of the books you have already published. Second is search criteria you declared through our interface. Then you have a content of the books listed in market reports provided by Nielsen and other bestsellers rankings. And based on that, we can estimate the market potential of the book. And the last one is data declared by the copyright owner when submitting the work. And based on that comparison, BookScout.ai will provide you with all the collected pieces listed by their match factor and market potential. So you can see it's a few pieces here, and it will allow you to filter or sort the pieces according to different parameters. Okay, and the next one is our book report or manuscript report. The system will generate a report on each of the pieces, which will include its match factor in relation to your publishing profile or declared preferences, the content target group, the themes and storylines in the content, the literary categories it matches, and we can also show you the list of books from your portfolio that it can create a series with, and that will be available in the full report if you download it. Then you have also the tags and the keywords that will be the most helpful for marketing. You will also get a list of emotion that it evokes in the reader. It will also be available in the full report, and the features of the style and the language. You will also get an estimation of the publishing costs, like editing, translation, proofreading, printing, and we are getting that by setting this up with text of best working texts on the market, and we are comprising it with the text of the manuscript or the book, and based on that our algorithms tell you how much work actually it will take to finish the work and how much it will cost. In the report you can also easily review the key qualities of a piece. Additionally, the report is downloadable to help you share the information with the colleagues, and you can also read the submitted work, the full content or the samples as uploaded by the copyright owner. If you decide to publish a piece that must first be localized to your market, you will be able to choose among translators who are experienced in the chosen language, genre and topics. And this feature is available as a part of the Explorer and Expert service plan or as an added subscription. You will also have the details of all the copyright owners as well as their contact information if you want to reach to them. And if you choose a book that you are interested in, we will notify each copyright owner every time the status of their submission changes in your interface. They will receive standard messages until you decide to personalize them. You don't need to waste time on that because we'll inform the author automatically, but if you prepare to send a custom message, it is also possible. You can of course move each pre-analyzed piece among various folders, for example, saved, accepted, or denied. And going to the sell rights, if you own rights to the content and want to proposition foreign publishers, BookScout.ai will help you to find the best matches and make your work known to editors. And for that you need to go to the sell rights section and characterize the piece for which you are looking for a publisher. Describe it and upload the full content of a sample. Next, you need to characterize its author and their platform, we will analyze the content and match it to the publisher around the world based on their publishing profile and the search criteria they use. Next, your book will be shown high on the rankings of publisher with the best matches, the best match to your book or manuscript. We will also continue to notify you each time we will find a new publisher that matches your content or whenever a publisher analyzes your submission, drops it, or wants to talk about the detail of a contract. We have estimated that our service can save a publisher up to 75% of their time and money spent book scouting. It also saves long hours searching for foreign publishers who would be interested in the rights you own. So now you just ask yourself which service plan suits you the most. You will choose the Juggler plan to manage the submission you receive, or the Explorer plan to gain instant access to the best matching manuscripts from all around the world, or you will choose the Expert plan to see the best matching content for manuscripts and books that have already been published abroad. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can contact us through the contact section.